And then we had a contract signing with Tiffany Stratton and Stephanie Vaquer. Vaquer? Do you care?
Vaquer.
Yes, you care.
I vaquer.
Vaquer. They didn't do any favors for Stephanie. The Tiffany was wearing like 9-inch heels on her boots, and she's in her tights and her whole outfit and her protuberances and everything. And Stephanie was standing there in flats and street clothes. It looked like Wonder Woman standing next to an Uber driver. They couldn't get on the same page. I'm not knocking Stephanie now, but if she was going to dress business casual, why didn't Tiffany come out? And it was a major visual contrast. Anyway, Stephanie's comment was, and I wrote this down, I won't be losing any much. So next week, may the best woman win. Tiffany's promo was memorized and recited, but at least she got all the words out. I know Stephanie's English is her second language, but why do they give her a goddamn live contract signing where she fumbles a line, looks like a milksop, Tiffany steals the show, and then they leave? Except there's a little afterbirth here with other people, but did this do any favors for Stephanie is what I'm asking you, because you're her fan club president.
I'm not her fan club president. I do think she's very talented. I enjoy her matches. I enjoy her presence because she doesn't act like she doesn't act. She just kind of goes out there and portrays someone who's a wrestler. Eventually, they're going to have her do angles and be able to talk. What did you say she said? What was the exact quote?
I won't be losing any much. So next week, may the best woman win.
Yeah, again, eventually it has to be, I hate you, I'm going to beat you. But this is, Crown Jewel. It's Crown Jewel. It doesn't really matter.
She got shown up visually and verbally by this other girl, which she could have at least, again, worn her tights like Tiffy was wearing to look like somebody. Instead, she's dressed like a cashier at Target. And if they know English is her second language, then still it was very pushover babyfacey, and these people don't like that anymore. They want the baby faces with a little piss and vinegar. But then Julia came down the aisle and leveled Tiffany when she was walking back, and then Kiana James did a long promo about wanting to manage Stephanie and made a big pitch to Stephanie. All the time, Tiffany is down there laying on the floor thinking, will they ever shut up so I can get up? And then Tiffy finally gets up and pulls Kiana out to the floor, and Stephanie tried to beat up Julia, but Kiana pulled her out too, and they all left.
So big match at Crown Jewel. It'll be interesting to see. I guess you have to.
I'm going to watch the match.
Yeah, you have to do a finish, right? You can't do some kind of fuck thing where Kiana James and Julia beat up both girls and there's no finish. You need a finish for a match like this, right? The way it's built up.
One would think. And they're going to be... Tiffany has already kind of established herself. Stephanie needs to have some balls to her, stand up to Tiffany a little bit there. If she's going to, and then the other girls, I don't know, they're just kind of clogging things up, getting in the way to me. But nevertheless.
Have you seen any of the stuff with Kiana James as the manager of Julia? I wasn't too familiar with her until I knew the name, but I didn't really know her until
I knew this because the announcers were calling them by their names.
She's like a foot taller than Julia. That's the thing that keeps throwing me off, but you know.
Well, she used to be a wrestler, but I bet she got hurt. Now they're just having her manage.